What I enjoy most about Morocco is its extraordinary natural landscape. Vast open spaces stretch for miles, and many places remain wonderfully untouched, raw, authentic, and still shaped more by nature than by people. From the dramatic mountains and winding desert trails to the wild Atlantic coastline, the diversity of terrain creates an endless playground for adventure. We organize our journeys for small, intimate groups, up to 15 riders. So every day we ride comfortably without luggage. Luggage is always transported by a support vehicle. Every day we cover distances from 60 to 100 kilometers. So I know that sometimes it can be challenging for some people, but we are there to support you. I think it's very important to explain for who Tizi ride is made for. I think it is a great option for serious amateur triathletes, cyclists, runners, people that enjoy endurance sports. It is not focused on sport performance. We have on our camps people from very various backgrounds and very various sport levels, both when it comes to their technical preparation regarding cycling. There are people coming from mountain bike cycling that are oftentimes very comfortable on technical terrains, but we have some amateurs that has just started the journey with the bike, and we also are able to have them in the group, and I'm pretty confident that they can enjoy themselves, because we can provide them even with electric bikes. We can provide them with gear that will ease them every stage. And also we always ride in smaller groups. I think that it's absolutely impossible that we ride in one group. I don't like people cycling on their own for safety reasons, but we've got at least 2 guides with us, and everybody can continue every stage in their own rhythm. And also there's a possibility to extend some stages, to do some extra effort. And on the other hand, it's also possible sometimes to just jump on the bus and shorten the distance if you feel it's just too much for you. I truly love bikes. I love cycling. I have a lot of bikes. Every bike gives you different possibilities. I like riding my road bike, triathlon bike, mountain bike. I was actually thinking which one is the best. The first trip we organized was for a group of guys from Warsaw that asked me to do mountain bike. We prepared this trip with some cool single tracks. It was great, but mountain bike is very technical. It's a little bit exclusive in a way that it requires a lot of skill. It is actually much more risky in terms of accidents. So then I moved to gravel bikes, and today we do it for gravel. On one hand, gravel bikes gives you this possibility to cover easily the distance when the surface is easy, when there's tarmac, but also as I rather go on these trips through the remote places. Oftentimes the tarmac is very old, oftentimes there is no tarmac, sometimes we have to go through rocky roads, through gravel roads. So just the gravel bikes gives you all these possibilities, and it is leveraging a lot of limitations, so it's just the best choice. Hello, my name is Jan. I work in foreign trade and investment promotion in my daily life. I am in Morocco for already 9 years. I came here for personal reasons with my family. I have always been passionate about endurance sports. At a certain point I was very seriously training triathlon as amateur. Always enjoyed everything related to endurance sports and their extreme version as well. Also, when I was training, I later on discovered that I always preferred to be in some remote places for my trainings. I was choosing events that were happening somewhere in a beautiful scenery, off the beaten track. I always preferred running in forests as opposed to city marathons. I was choosing races that were coming from place A to place B. I think because I was seeing in sport this part of journey that was very important for me. I think that the biggest motivation to do Tizi ride is obviously to show Morocco, the country I really like. I really began to enjoy, and more I discover it, I think more I enjoy being here. So the main motivation obviously is to share this emotion, to bring you to my favorite places in Morocco, to show you how this country works. And I think the bike is the easiest way to discover Morocco because it gives you a good rhythm. It's not too fast, it's not too loud. You can get into those completely remote places that oftentimes are not available by car. So we take gravel bikes and we go to this Morocco that is probably not so easily accessible for an average tourist, but it's very welcoming, and this is very surprising because oftentimes many people in Europe, they just have this apprehension. And then they come and then they're being served and they start to talk to them and they start to so much enjoy being with my team of Tizi Ride and sharing these moments with the people we meet on the road. Every day comes with a new wow. So there's this amazement of being in old Medina, of seeing this amazing craft, seeing the ocean and this beautiful sunset every day. When I see people being so emotional and happy, and especially after cycling, they share this positive energy with you. It really gives you a big motivation to continue, even though it's sometimes tough and it can be challenging. But at the end, it's so much rewarding when people share they smile, this emotion, and it really gives you the spin to continue, to make another trip, and to go to discover new places. Yeah. So the typical Tizi ride day For me, starts some yoga session, 20 to 30 minutes, oftentimes on the beach, by the pool. We grab some Moroccan rug and gather together to welcome the day. The muscles can feel tired, and this 20 minutes is a great relief, and it gives you better appetite. Then we have breakfast at 8:30. We prepare our luggage because in a trekking mode, every day your luggage will be transported by the vans. You put on your bibs and cycling outfit and you're ready for the day. Typically we cycle for 3 to 5 hours. Sometimes on the way there's a place to stop for another coffee, or sometimes we stop by the road in a village to visit local people. These are great moments because in Morocco, further you go into the wild, further you go out of the beaten track, the people seem to be more welcoming, more curious, so much enjoying to spend time with foreigners on the bike. Oftentimes they invite us for tea, and this tea ceremony turns into a proper meal with local bread, honey, argan oil, dry fruit. And it's great to just hang out with them, to see how they live, to see their smile, to talk a little bit together. Then we go for our picnic. So typically we've got the picnic in the middle of our stage or somewhere after the middle of our stage. We choose nice places for picnics. It can be in an oasis, on a beach, under a tree. And our team is preparing every day something different for you. Sometimes it's a barbecue, sometimes it's a soup, always a lot of veggies. And then we cycle again after our picnic. I'd rather be 2 hours at least before our dinner. Sometimes there's a necessity to wash your bike, to check your gear. And then we have every day a dinner in the hotel. So depending on the place, it can be oftentimes tagine, it can be meat tagine, it can be chicken tagine, it can be veggie tagine, it can be fish.
I wanted also to talk about some values of Tizi Ride, values that are shared by all the team. So obviously we are all passionate about endurance sport, and all the way there's always some challenges related to the elevation, to the climate that can be too hot, too humid, too cold. So sometimes we have to go beyond our comfort zone, but we wouldn't like you to go beyond your safety zone. So there's always with us a bus that can support you, that can bring you a part of the way if you're tired, if you feel sick, if you feel unable. We have all the mechanics with us. We oftentimes have a spare bike, so in case there's any issues, you know, you can continue. You don't have to be stressed that you will be left on your own at certain point without any issue. So I think this is very important to us, because you're coming to a country you don't know, but you can be sure that you will be taken care of. So today we started from the Tefednas beach, and we climbed to the argan trees. Uphill, the nature has changed. It has become more rocky, difficult. The sun is strong, so I think that it was challenging for many people, but the more effort you put, I think there's a better reward afterwards. The other part of the day looks pretty easy.
It will be a sinuous road towards the ocean, and as we get closer, probably we'll feel the salt of the ocean and already feel the vibes of coming waves. Tizi ride is a cycling camp, but I don't like this word. We would like it to be a journey. I was thinking Tizi ride as a journey, and every day should be a different chapter. So that is why it's in a trekking mode. So every day we would like to have different colors to see a variety of this country. Today is day 2. We are heading to Tefedna. So from Essaouira we're leaving the touristic crowds and passing through very untouched nature and climate, empty beaches. This is, I think, the Morocco I like the most. So within our team we've got the driver, we've got Tizi cooks that we will present you. We've got Hassan showing the way. He's also assistant in terms of mechanics. He's also telling us a story about Morocco. He's singing. I really wanted to have a very nice jersey, something that is well tailored, well done. So last year we went with a yellow jersey, like Tour de France jersey, because it's a color of sun, it's a very bright, it goes well, I think, with Morocco. This year we have this orange ochre color that also reflects the reality of Morocco. So it's something like pressed orange juice. It's a color of African soil. Maybe it's a color of old Marrakesh Medina that we are cycling through. So there's a story around this color, and I hope it brings good emotions and memories that you have. As a flashback, it brings you all you have experienced here, and I hope that once at home, after a couple of months, you take it on, and all these Tizi ride memories are with you.
سجي ولا يسمون أمريدان ارتزي قورانا يسمون أرقي سلان أرد سجي ولا يسمون